Good morning, reception. I am so excited to be talking to you today because I can't wait to share with you what your learning is this week because I think you're going to love it, okay? Your learning this week is all about space. So all of your literacy work that we're going to be doing is about space. So all of our writing, our describing, our talking, our drawing, it's all going to be about space, and I can't wait because I know you guys love space and I know you find it so interesting and we're always talking about space, so I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So your learning objective today is to describe and design your own rocket. That's so exciting, isn't it? I bet you've already got amazing ideas of what you want to do. Before we do that, we're going to learn a little bit about space to help you hopefully with your design. So, what is in space? Space is made up of different solar systems. Oh, that's some new learning there. Can you say solar systems? Yes, so solar systems have planets and moons inside them. So reception, we're in a solar system. Our planet Earth is in a solar system because we have a moon, don't we? Have you seen the moon in the sky before? Yeah, so that's in our solar system. And in our solar system, there are 8 planets. Can you show me 8 fingers? Count out 8 on your fingers. Well done, reception. If you went to space, you might also see lots of stars. You know, like the stars that you see in the sky at night? You'd see lots of those too. And it's very dark in space. Did you know that? Did you know it's dark in space? And it always looks like it's nighttime. The sun is in space, so that does give some light, but it is much darker than it is here on Earth. So the moon is made of rock. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Oh, it's very interesting. The moon is made of rock, and after the sun, it's the brightest object in the sky. Which actually I think makes sense, because have you ever tried when you're outside to look at the sun? Don't do it because it really hurts your eyes. So you can't look at the sun because it's so bright. But when the moon's in the sky at night, you can look at the moon, can't you? It's not as bright as the sun. The sun is the brightest object, but the moon is the next brightest object. And the moon is smaller than the Earth. Oh, so the moon is smaller than the planet that we live on. It's very interesting. And did you know, reception, that there has been a person who has walked on the moon? Did you know that? Can you see in the picture here? This man, he's an astronaut. He is walking on the moon, and his name is Neil Armstrong. And this picture here shows you his footprint on the moon. So in our solar system, we have 8 planets. This is the sun here. And then we've got Mercury, Venus, Earth. Do you know anybody that lives on Earth? Can you tell your adult somebody that lives on Earth? You live on the Earth. Did you know that? You live on the Earth and I live on the Earth and your mummies and daddies live on the Earth. And all the children at St. Monica's live on the Earth. That's our planet. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And there is another planet called Pluto, but we call this a dwarf planet, okay? So it's got a bit of a different name. Okay, getting into space. Reception. If we were going to go on a trip to space, do you think we could drive a car or ride a bike into space? What do you think? No, of course you couldn't. If you wanted to go to space, you would need a rocket. Here's a picture of a rocket here. This rocket is just taking off to go into space. Can you see how long and thin it is? The most famous rocket is called Apollo 11, and that is the rocket that Neil Armstrong flew on when he went to the moon. So, reception, your task today, I want you to use your imagination. Imagine that you are going to space. Wouldn't that be exciting? Can you describe, so use your words to tell your adult what your rocket would look like? What would it look like? Can you also try and use some of the words that you've been learning about with Miss Shannon in maths? Big and small, tall and short, slow and fast. And once you've told your adult what it looks like, can you draw a picture of it? And I want you to make it as exciting and colourful as you would like. So I'm not going to tell you anything about what your rocket should look like. I want you to use your imagination. Before you draw it, you need to describe it, and then you can draw it, okay? And I'm so excited, reception, to see all your ideas. I cannot wait. Please take pictures of them and email them to me, or put them on Tapestry. I can't wait to see your super learning. Well done, reception. Have fun with your task today. Bye.